Steeler fan here. A little longer video than normal. After seeing Omar Kahn speak to the local media and also national media, as well as being on Steelers Nation Radio, Rich Eisen Show, and others, hearing those, seeing those, this is all my takes from all of that. A lot of the questions was similar, but some was different. But the main key takeaways from all that, now that we've seen them all and heard from them multiple times now here, is they want James Pierre back. They want Asante Samuel Jr. back. I know that was a question that myself and a lot had. Like, are we going to want to bring Asante Samuel Jr. back or not? Is that somebody we're going to want to keep? He says they definitely want to. Now, whether that happens or not is a different story, but we definitely want him back. They've also spoken to Kenny Gainwell's people as well as Alex Sayamala's people with intentions of bringing them back. And again, they may want to test free agency. Who knows? Hopefully, Gainwell, hopefully we can keep them both, really, because I feel like they've both done well. But Gainwell especially, I feel like he was such a huge part and can be a huge part in the future. So hopefully, he will want to stay with us and will agree to whatever contract we offer. But they could hit the open market. And then we had a great draft with now having to worry about signing Herbig, Porter, and Washington. Omar Kahn made it clear that he wished he had 20 of Mount Washington. So, and he said his injury is healing well, and they have no worries or concerns about that. He's doing very well with his rehab and everything, and he's on pace, if not ahead. Porter, definitely, he's done better each and every year, as Omar said. Exactly, that's his quote. He's done better each and every year. And then Herbig, definitely want to get him back. The problem with that is he's going to want a starting position, and he's made that clear. I mean, he's done his part and he's earned his keep, and he deserves to be a starter in this league. That is for sure. So the question is going to be, is he going to want to stay with the Steelers and do the rotational stuff, even if the rotation's bigger, or is the current defensive coordinator and head coach willing to play him differently where he's on the field more? And even if, the DC and the head coach is willing and able to do that, is Herbig willing and able to do that? And, for the money that we're going to offer him in a position. So I don't know. I really don't want to lose this guy, but there is a chance that we may lose him because he wants to be a starter. Another thing is Broderick Jones, the neck injury seemed like it was a concern because that was another one that could be up for a contract this year. But, there is concerns that he may not even be ready for camp, which means, he could end up losing his starting job, and ultimately we may end up trading him, or he just ends up playing out this year and we don't have him anymore. And then the rumors of maybe, are we going to keep Ramsey or Patrick Queen? It seems like we want to keep them both, but we just don't know. And Patrick Queen could make a very good trade candidate, because I think he would at least demand a matched player as good as him. But that's all my takes. Hopefully you like it.